Give me suppressive fire! Move there. Enemy right there. Where are they now? Hostiles! Move there. Enemy right there.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ranga. Mr. Ranga, we can't reach him either.
Well, find him! And make sure the house is secure. Do that first!
Yes, sir.
Negative! Oh! We're under it! I got a reload! I am under fire! Give me some... You're free to fire. Take it out of here! Help! I'm on... Take it out of here! Help! Negative! Move there. Enemy right there. In position. RPM! Oh! We're under... Move there.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Some kind of extra. I think someone's going to check it out.
The helicopter was my way out! What am I supposed to do now?
Well, maybe someone can come get you, sir.
Get me? You imbecile! That's exactly what I don't want!
Griffin, helicopter's toast.
Give me suppressive fire! Observe only. Enemy right there. There. In position. Enemy right there. Back on me. Observe only.
They cut the lights! What the hell are you doing out there?
We're doing our best, Mr. Ranga. The emergency light should be coming on soon.
What am I paying you for? Find them and kill them!
Yes, sir.
Griffin, we killed the power.
Roger that. The estate's going to...
are nothing but dogs. Why did you come here? You care nothing for my people, for this nation, and yet you come to my country. You come to kill, steal, and destroy.
Enemy right there.
Griffin 01, checkmate's closing on the primary.
Kill the feed. Okay, sir. Checkmate, visuals offline. Checkmate, you are clear to proceed.
Back on me. Weapon free. Observe only.
You think I am a bad man? I've done nothing but allowed your America to do what she always does. And now she must have me to ease her conscience, to absolve her guilt.
Enemy right there. Give me suppressive fire! Engage at will.
Griffin 01, primary target has been eliminated. We're coming out.
Understood. We're making our approach now. See you at the extraction. Understood.
Well, guess that does it.
I would have done the same thing.
Get fire on that! Back on me.
Back on me.
Traditional CCTV cameras are actually analog based, but the newer cameras that you can use for surveillance and in CCTV systems are what's called IP based. So IP based essentially means that that camera itself can now be treated as a device that you can put onto a network, and once you put it onto a network, it has also the added advantage of being easier to manage, which means that you can actually control and look after that particular camera much more easily than you can a traditional analog system. IP stands for Internet Protocol, which essentially is the protocol or language that is used to control the IP camera or any IP devices, which is a language that they use for transmitting and receiving of data. IP cameras being an IP device also means that it can be directly connected in essence to the internet, and it can be inherently be open. So if you do not protect the device, any IP device properly through proper network procedures and equipment and policies and so on, it is of course possible to hack some of this equipment. In general, I think it depends on the needs of the customer or the operator, whether they use analog cameras or IP cameras. But there is a trend nowadays to actually move towards IP cameras because they are easier to manage, they are more cost effective.
Griffin 01, primary target has been eliminated. We're coming out.
Understood. We're making our approach now. See you at the extraction. Understood.
Well, guess that does it.
I would have done the same thing.
A drone is basically an unmanned system. Nowadays we refer to drones in an aerial sense, so flying vehicles, but they can encompass a variety of systems including land, sea, and primarily air. So they can range from large full-size aircraft such as the Global Hawks and the Predators that the US have, to smaller size miniature aircraft the size of my palm. Drones nowadays rely primarily on GPS to know where they are. GPS can sometimes be erroneous, and we have devised methods to get around the erroneous data, but looking ahead, I think the primary aim right now is to remove the GPS component from the drones and rely on a more robust method of navigation. I think both in terms of a privacy point of view as well as a safety point of view, legislation has to be put in place to protect both the operators and civilians who are living and cohabitating with those drones as well. Drone technology is interesting because it offers us a hands-off approach to monitoring systems, to surveillance and mapping services that ordinarily we would not be able to use and access to very often. For example, mapping of forest fires, mapping of coastal areas. However, as drones progress and as they become more autonomous and more mature, we expect more up-to-date information and more relevant information, which a fleet of drones can accomplish much faster than a human can, and in a much more reliable and systematic fashion.